Hi everyone, welcome to Amazing Women's World. In this video I'll be showing how to mark, cut and sew the front slit align kurti. Align generally means fitted from the shoulders to the hips and then widening to the hem, and it gives the impression of the capital letter A. And for this project I will be using two colors, yellow and red. Red is used to prepare the buttons, and this machine is used to prepare the pressing buttons. And these are all units that will be helpful for preparing the button. Do follow my next videos. I'll be showing how to prepare this pressing button. And for this project I'll be using nearly 7 to 8 buttons. So I'm ready with these buttons. Fold the fabric into 4. Front and back panel. Mark towards the wrong side. Start marking from the center, that is from the folded side. Now let us start marking the measurements. So my shoulder length is 15 inches, so I'll be marking 7.5 inches. For that 3.5 inches I'll be marking the neckline, and 4 inches for the shoulder length, and shoulder slope 1 inch. Join from neckline to shoulder slope, and mark your armhole chest length measurements, and add 1/4 inch towards the neckline, armhole for the seaming, and for the sides I'd be adding 1.5 inches for the seaming allowance. So for this project I'd be marking flat U-shaped neckline. Take a note that the measurements which I am marking form part of your full length measurements. Mark the chest line, bust line and the waist length measurements. My waistline falls on 15 inches from the shoulder. Mark your waistline, and my waist length measurements is 8.5 inches, and I would be adding 1.5 inches for the seaming. So total I am marking 10 inches on my waistline. And my hip line falls on 21 inches from the shoulder. Mark the hip line, and my total hip length is 44 inches, and I would be marking quarter part of hip length, that is 11, plus you add for the ease, so I am adding 3 inches. So total I am marking 14 inches on my hip line. Full length measurement I would be marking here is 31 inches, and extend the hip length joining to the full length. I want to do the flayed type, so I would be extending the hip line joining to the full length, and with the shaper scale I would be joining all these points from the armhole to the full length. Also mark along with the ease. Cut on the marked lines accordingly. After cutting the shoulder line, separate both front and back panels. Now I'll cut the front side armhole and also the neckline. Turn towards the right side of the front panel and I'll make a slit towards the left side. Near the curved neckline, I'll start and I'll extend this line to the full length. Now cut on this marked line and separate the two front panels. Backside neckline I would be marking 2 inches deep and also U-shaped I am marking. Now join the inner facing neckline of 1.5 inches strip. Cut same as the marked necklines and to the downside do the hem, folding towards the wrong side, 1/4 inch. Join this inner facing neckline, placing right on right and start sewing. Make a small slits near the curved areas without crossing the thread line and turn towards the wrong side and do the hand stitch for hemming. Now I'll join the inner facing neckline to the front panel. Fold 1/4 inch towards the wrong side and start sewing. And join this inner facing neckline to the base garment, placing right on right and start sewing towards the wrong side and start sewing, joining, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming for the two panels of the front side. Ensure that the slits should not cross the thread line. Turn towards the wrong side and do the top stitch, and for the inner facing neckline do the hand hem. Follow the same instructions for the left side of the front panel and join the inner facing neckline. Now for the front slits, I would be joining 1.5 inches strip from the neckline to the full length. After joining the strips, I would be joining the fabric buttons and the dory loops to this strip. And now I'll hem, folding further in towards the wrong side and start sewing. Left side will join with the base garment. Place this strip on the right side of the front panel and start joining. The buttons I would be joining towards the right side of the front panel and the loops towards the left side. This you can do vice versa. That means right side you can join the loops and the left side you can join the buttons. Join this strip from the neckline till it reaches the full length of the kurti. Now do the top stitch. The left seaming should be folded towards the strip side and do the top stitch. It should not be with the base garment. Ensure that the underneath fabric is well settled when you are sewing without any folds. Sew it little by little, adjusting the fabric. Now turn the strip towards the wrong side and do the top stitch. Now we'll join dory, that means loops, towards the left side. So I'd be taking 2 inches loops. This I'll join to the left side of the front panel, leaving the gap of 2 inches between the loops. I'm ready with the loops. I'll mark 2 inches gap starting from the neckline till the hip line. So total I would be getting nearly 7 to 8 loops for joining. Hold it firmly when you are joining the loops and start sewing. Make sure that the raw edges should face each other and place right on right. And now I'd be joining 4 inches strip, fold it into half and place on the left side of the front panel. Make sure that the raw edges should face each other, and also place full length strip. Place all the 3 raw edges together and start sewing. Is nearly 18 inches strip from the neckline till the hip length. You might think why we should add this strip, because there will be some gap between the button and the loops. To cover that gap, we'll join with this strip. Fold the raw edges of the either sides 1/4 inch and start sewing. Now on the base garment, I'll lay this strip, and on this I'll lay 1.5 inches strip. Join all together and start sewing, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming. Place right on right. Make sure all the raw edges should face each other. The pressing buttons which I've shown is optional. It is easily available in the market. You can buy and sew it. But if you want to have exactly matching buttons, then you should use this pressing button machine. See, this is how it looks. Now I'll turn the strip towards the wrong side and do the top stitch on this 15 inches strip. I'll also do the top stitch for the long strip. That means from the neckline to full length. Join the shoulders of front and back panel. Align the shoulders towards the wrong side and start joining. Now I'll join the sides of the kurti. If you want to go for the sleeveless, join the bias strip to the armhole, or else join the sleeves. That means 3/4 sleeves, long sleeves. It's up to you. Here to the sides, we'll not leave for the slit. We'll completely join from the armhole to the full length of the bodice, and also join the another side. and do the hem folding an inch towards the wrong side and start sewing. I have almost done and I stitched the buttons. I'll show you how to stitch these buttons. Mark where you want to join this button. Do the hand stitch. Ensure where you want to start your slit. There mark it and join the two panels of the front side. I've done with this front slit align kurti. How pretty it is looking. Hope you all enjoyed watching this video. For more videos, do subscribe to my channel and you can enjoy watching the latest fashions. Please like, share and leave your valuable comments. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.